Hi pilots and ground crew. Just wanted to have a quick chat to you today about tail rotors on helicopters. A couple of people have asked me, and I've actually had this problem myself. Well, it's not a problem, it's a mistake you've made when you've set up your helicopter, where you take off and your helicopter spins like a madman. It's because you've set the tail rotor up wrong. I won't say we've all done it because it's a silly mistake, but it can happen, and with new pilots they don't know how to solve it. Now there is one or two videos already out explaining it, but what I wanted to do was just the very basics of how your tail rotor should work when you turn your transmitter sticks, well, your rudder stick, so that as long as you follow the simple steps, i.e. when you turn your transmitter stick to the right, your rudder to the right, your main blade, which is following your boom, will turn inwards to the right. What I'll do is I'll just zoom in on Heli and show you the basic functions. Now I keep saying the word basic because I'm not going to go into loads of things. A lot of people talk about the oscillation which happens, but that's not because it's set up wrong, it's because your gain rates need adjusting and things like that. But I don't want to get too confusing and complicated for any new pilots. So this video is just making sure your rudder is correctly set up right in your transmitter and also your gyro. Because if your rudder doesn't turn in the right direction when you manually turn it, if the gyro is not kicking in the right way, you've got major problems as well. So I just want to talk about them two small little points in a quick video. Nothing else, nothing confusing, just straightforward and simple about which way your tail rotor should spin, so you shouldn't have any problems in that sense. Okay then, right, let's say I'll zoom in, get the heli out, plug it all in and just show you the very basics of how the tail rotor should work. Right then, as we're looking down at the tail rotor, the blade in the centre of the picture is pointing towards the front of the helicopter, the nose. The leading edge, as in the top edge, as it spins round, is pointing straight up. Right, now if I push my rudder to the right, the leading edge turns in towards the boom. If I push it to the left, the leading edge turns to the left. And that's the way it should be set up in your transmitter. Now if that doesn't happen, reverse your channel in your transmitter. Right then, so you got it now. This leading edge here moves towards the boom when you give it right rudder. The other way when you give it left rudder. Now, if I move the boom, the full boom itself, to your left, which is my right, you'll see this leading edge from the gyro start to turn in. And if I turn it that way, it'll start to turn out. Now if it doesn't do that, it's set up wrong. Trying to get in focus, it's set up wrong in your gyro. So basically, as you're looking at it, if you take, the nose will be going to the left, the boom will be going to the right, the leading edge should turn in towards the boom, and the opposite way, same thing. Now if it doesn't do that, your gyro is wrong, and you go into your gyro and reverse it in your gyro. I cannot tell you how to do that because I don't know which gyro you're using. Some of them you do it like the G Pro, you just click a button in the software on your laptop. But like I say, it all depends on which gyro you're using. You might have to manually do it with a switch or whatever. But like I say, this top part of the blade, if you tilt the helicopter and turn the nose left so the boom goes right, the leading edge turns inwards towards the boom and turns outwards when you go the opposite way. If it doesn't do that, you need to reverse it in your gyro. And we're back. Well, I hope that helped. the simple instructions. Like I say, it's not necessarily for new pilots, because I put helis together and sometimes you rush and you don't pay attention, so it's always good as a little refresher. But it's something you should remember, and it's something you should know if you're an experienced pilot. But we all make mistakes. I've made some doozies. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the short video, and thanks for watching, and cheers!